Okay, so first things first. Go and find all of those things that need filed. If they're in a Rubbermaid, in a box, in your purse, in your vehicle, in your dresser, anywhere that they are, and make a big pile. Just make a huge pile of everything that you might need to file. And then sort those piles into categories. Okay, so you might have receipts for, I'll use myself as an example. My husband runs a business, I run a business, and we run a business together. 3 different businesses. So I have receipts for his business. I have receipts for my business. I have receipts for the business we run together. And then I also have receipts and files for a business that my husband runs for the community. That alone will take up an entire box. And then you have all those things like credit card papers, bank statements, warranties, manuals. I can't even come up with what else I have in my box, but I guarantee there's a file for it if I needed to store it. So you sort it into those piles, and then get yourself out some sticky notes and write the name of each thing on the sticky note, put it on top of the pile. That way you can visually see everything that you need to file. Then you go to Walmart, you get yourself either a filing cabinet or a cube box, and however many files, whatever these are called, file thingies that you need. Okay, and then you write on it what it is. This is Miles, my husband. Repair, that's his business. Okay, so all of his receipts go in this file. Simple as that. Credit card statements. We each have a credit card. We have a credit card together. So each of those has its own file. So like Chase. My credit card is from Chase. So you put Chase on the file, and then every time you get a credit card statement and you pay it and you write on the envelope when you paid it, you file that so that you have it. Or maybe you don't care about having it, but we keep a lot of records, so I file each credit card separately. And then like maybe investment papers or bank statements. You just give each thing its own file. I have an investment, I have banks, I have current checks, because when you mobile deposit your checks, you gotta have checks, you gotta put them somewhere. So we keep them in a folder, but this folder is just Miles. And that's just things that you want to keep, but you don't want to lose them, but you don't know where to put them, in that file. I even have CD manuals in here. So like my, let's see, what is this? Like these are manuals for John Deere. These are EOS Digital for my camera. I keep those in there. Manuals for like my camera, the TV, the water purifying system. All those kinds of things are in there. It just keeps it really easy. And then in my filing box, I keep my husband's stuff in the front and my stuff in the back, because we don't actually fill up an entire box. I put a little box, empty box, in between the files so that when I'm filing things, I can easily find my files. When he's filing things, he doesn't have to sort through all of my files. So it's just really simple. It's easy. At the end of the year, you go through, you pull out all the things that you don't need for the next year. That's where I'm at right now. It is January 1st, 2020. I'm so excited for 2020, but I'm cleaning my file box. So I will go through and I will pull all the bank statements from 2019, all the credit card statements, all the things that I want to keep, investment statements, those kinds of things. And I put those in a bank box. And I write on the bank box what year it is, and then I know where those things are if I need them. And you know, eventually you can burn all that information that you don't need after so many years, but I keep them for a while. Your receipts, pull all your receipts out. Like this one, it was super fat, and I go through and I do our bookwork ourselves. So every month, or if I'm behind, every 3 months for sure, I go through, pull all the receipts that my husband's put in this folder, and I enter them into the computer, and then I put those receipts in our tax binder. It just keeps my files a little skinnier. But you can take all the receipts out, put those in your tax deal, just clean up your filing cabinet for the new year, and it just keeps your life really organized. So this is just a simple, easy way to do it. It's not as daunting as it sounds, especially once you get everything categorized. And if you come into something and you realize, oh, I don't have a file for that, whip out a pen and a file. Suddenly you do, and you know where it's at. So, as usual, today is a good day for a good day. Go out and make it one.